It started shooting it. Jump right in. Yeah, sign from. You. But for now, I'll switch back to me. Thank you. I will become Kermit the Frog here. No, I'm kidding. Please don't sue me for that. I am just setting up some things and moving some stuff around. And I'll flip the camera over so you can see what's going on. I picked him up actually, I think a week and a half, no, 2 weeks ago. He was sitting on the shelf. I was like, I want him because I have Leo Prime, Convoy Leo Prime, the regular version up sitting there. I like Nemesis, thank you. So I picked him up. I will flip over to something a little better than this same piano music. Let's flip it over. Mouse. So nice. Glad to hear that. I like the designs. They inspire me as well to come up with creativity. I wish I could show you all the design of the Titan, because in my head he's really amazing, but I don't have that artistic venue to put it to, so I am not that good. But my imagination runs away with itself, or everything else in my head. Yeah. Let me see what else I got in here that I will stop this sound for a moment. It's actually just voice mod background sound. I wonder if I have something in here we could use that would be nice to listen to. I am not doing that. That is cruel. I just realized, ooh, okay. Hey, wait a minute. Oh, let's try playing with the music. Do with it for you. I will try to, because his design is, man, I'm gonna have to really work on it. Wow, that's loud in my ears. Sorry. Ooh. Let's keep it chill. Put on some chill music, man. Hey, dudes. Yo, man. Ha ha. I think I'll just do this. Just use voice mods, background sound stuff. Dave. Hi, Dave. Yeah. Skill. I only have so much skill, and it only comes in sporadic moments. And yeah. So I'm gonna open up Leo here. Nemesis Leo. Let me see if I can get it to open. Yes, my back still does hurt from the sciatic nerve. I did not sleep well again last night. Yay. It is fun to not sleep, people. Do not cut towards your hand like I just did, people. Be the responsible person you should be. Responsibility. That's the adult thing to do. How dare you tell us to do that? Let's see. Yep. Okay, now this should. Oh, cut. There we go. Ta-da! Instructions. And then we pull him out of here. I think most of his stuff. Oops, you don't need to see that. You don't need to see that. It's not big, it's just a receipt for it. And if anybody's interested in his little QR code, if you come in here, I will bring it up here so you can see it. Come on, camera. There you go. So you can scan that and pause it and scan it. You can look up the stats stuff and all that. Fun little stuff to do. Box out of the way. Oh, keep that box. Well, slid off there. Detail as possible. I'm trying to be as detailed as possible in my art for this, but so far it's been very difficult. Just take your time with it. Don't ever rush it. Dave. I'm crazy. I'm nuts. I am. Up there. I hate all these little pieces. See all these tiny little blaster pieces that he has. The other one has it too. So, undo his legs. And yeah, session, I uploaded that today as well. That took a while to process, like quite a while. Considering it was almost a 6-hour session. I'm with the box right now. So here is Leo Prime. Let's fix this. Arms. Nemesis Leo Prime. Okay, bring the camera down a little closer. He's a little small guy, so he ain't that big, so we can bring him down. We can get up close. And since he's so dark, I'm going to turn on this camera light a little higher, so it'll maybe brighten up. Now this lighting on this is different to the one I have turned on right now, but yeah, he's got the little blasters. Some of these I gotta think here. They connect on different spots too. So you can do like the little blasters here. Whoops. Popped his hand out. Pew 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 pew. Using a wireless mouse to do it to help somewhat. Yeah, doing by mouse, man, got some skill there that I'd far past me. I had trouble. I had to do that with DB from our Destiny campaign. DB is a very customized shell for a ghost because he looks like a diving bell. That's where his name comes from. And he has a very unique look to him. But you literally can throw him because he's hardened shell. And he can do a dent. But he can do his own. He can punch and do whatever. Like swing himself if he needed to. Put these on there. I think there's a couple other spots you can put these. Forgot where they went again. I'll have to look at the instructions again because it's been a while since I transferred this guy. Yep, takes your time, sort of thing. Adding details. Seem for us if you want to give it a lot of detail. Also help if you were using a Wacom tablet and not a mouse. Yeah, unfortunately, if I had one, I would get one for Christmas possibly. Yeah, I mean, the tablet I got, I had to save up for, and I got lucky. They had it on sale at one of the stores, and I got it for less. And I use it a lot for it. That's sits off to the side here. It has a Stitch sticker on it. So this is Nemesis Leo Prime. Let's see if I can. Oh wait, I think if I remember right. Yeah, I think his chest opens up a certain way. Oh. For some reason, I thought he had. Yeah, let me grab the other one from up. Let me see me set my headphones down. a little dusty. There's Leo Prime. So, my bad guy. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. I'll stop. I'll behave myself. No, I won't. Now, yeah, you hear the pieces rattling around. I was able to put, because these a lot of these don't sit in a specific spot inside them. Oh yeah, there it is. And you can see on his chest, little. All right, let me see if I can remember. His feet, if I remember right, this folds in. Now he's got the ankle tilt, so you can tilt and you turn this around, and that's right. I think leg can come down like this, and what it is his waist should turn around. Does his foot come around too? I think it goes like this. So I'm looking at the other one right here. It's like, ouch, don't bite me. Oh. Right. Should. Okay. Yeah, it should. Ow. There it goes. Little tough. I forgot how tough that was. So we're gonna do the same thing. Oops, I'm gonna flip it this way toward me. Ah, there it goes. Ow. There we go. Okay, whoops. And I don't need to turn this foot around. It can stay like that. So that'll make his legs do a specific posture. But for now, we're gonna do that. So, and if I remember right, these are all panels that move about. So he has a lot to move about, by the way. And you can see his arms do certain stuff here. Ooh, that's loose when it pops around, doesn't it? But yeah, these pop out. You can actually attach, like here, the more of the blasters here. So you flip these out. You can put those or these other ones. This. They can actually go on the back side of this. So you can have them hold the blaster here or there. And then I think these are slotted for shoot. I will have to look at the instructions again. They're slotted to fit in certain spots on him to give him more firepower and such. So I don't really. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. He's stubborn. Yeah. Wow. But yeah, he's got a lot of components. Yeah, this whole thing swivels back here. Yeah, it's woo. So I'm gonna grab the instructions because I haven't done this in a while. Let's see. Oh, let me catch up in chat here. Sorry, I'm not reading. Right. Trying to look at this thing. I have to buy mine for college. I had to buy mine for college, and I think I spent about 100 to 120. It's just a basic 12-inch tablet, no fancy screens or anything. Just a surface I could draw on. Yeah, I did take some time to getting used to drawing on the tablet and looking at a screen to what I am doing. Yeah, caffeine. Yeah. Night shift. I had a drawing tablet a long time ago, but it didn't really... Wait. I had a drawing tablet a long time ago, but didn't really at the time understand how to use it. Worked. Yeah, some tablets are not all willing to work right. I'm willing to try it again. Just don't understand them. Mine, actually, here, mine's sitting right here. And now, yeah, I paid a little more for it, but I did get it on sale and I saved up a lot of money. And here, I'm going to move him. I'll show the tablet real quick. So, other than Stitch, yes, I like Stitch. My wife bought me gloves, so it covers. so I can put my hand down and draw. So she bought me this. I keep it in the pouch so it doesn't get tore up or messed up. Yeah, I can tell you use it a lot. But this is just a Samsung one. Yes, it's a little spendier, but I got this all together. So Samsung tablet is pretty big. So you can see how it's reflecting the light too. Pretty big tablet, but I have the pen and it does, yeah, there's a button so you get close, but this thing sits up and connects into the keyboard there. But this came all together. So I got a package deal. I got lucky. It was on sale at the time. And you can see it. And you can see it's on. Ooh, oh, you're not supposed to see that stuff. Oh, nope. Make it go bye-bye. There we go. So it has a big screen on here, and I use a simple sketchbook program. Let's see, hope it doesn't pull that back up. Although I don't care now. You guys get to see that. Oh well. So I'm just going to do the save current sketch. Now, I can tap. Let's see, we're going to use pencil, but I need. I'll just do purple. So I just got it on pencil. This thing's nice because it's adaptive pressure. So if I do that, and then I can press a little harder, and it actually. But while I'm in here, if I want to bring up, I just tap the button here. Otherwise, there's a thing over here I can slide out to. I can move that. But yeah, so. But it has, let's see, where is it? I like sometimes I'll use the paint brushes. I like drawing with pencil, and I do those kind of things. You can see some of my drawings are very crude, rudimentary. Let's see, no, discard here. So you guys kind of saw that one. That's a staff with specified things. That's works in progress. Yeah, the minicon symbol. Yeah, you see. I can actually try and share the screen to the computer, but it takes a few moments. I forgot what that was for. Yes, I've been working on different things. Yeah, working on it. It's kind of what Drift would. Yeah, I took some pages from things and started coloring them in, coming up with different design coloring patterns. Yep, the space bridge that you guys see in the potato station. Works of what I was looking for to do for coloring. I didn't draw the thing, but coloring pattern for what Drift might look like. Oop, you're not supposed to see that. Oh no, you can actually see that one. Different works, different things I've been working on. Technically what Aegis's battle axe would look like. Oh, hilltop. Oops. Hey, look, it's Dave. Sort of. Kind of looks Dave. That's not him right there. I'm just erase that. But yeah, Drift's alt mode. Surfboard, dude. And then Rex's shotgun that Mercer's character Overload has. I forgot what that planet was supposed to be. That's a work in progress thing. I think this is Mercer's device for the doors. Oh, that is Nyx. Not the Nyx, I know. Well, it is based on her bit. But this is Nyx, the one character. Various swords I've been working on. Another variation of certain things. Yeah, I've messed around with a lot of stuff in here. This is some of the first stuff I did and started messing with. But yeah, this tablet, for me, let's see, new. I got it because I wanted to be able to sketch and do that. So for all these characters and stuff, so if I wanted to try and do certain things, I can apply it down here. But this sketchbook program, I can use a pen. Now that's just straight up. erasers if you want to try and erase a little bit, but it has different things. You can lighten it up. I mess with this thing. I'll be sitting in bed where we're watching movies or something, but you can also do scenes with this, or progression. There's you can do multiple little things. God, man, I can't think right now. Woo! There we go. But yeah, this is what I use for, and I take it with me everywhere. And the nice thing about with the Samsung though is I bought this, and this is, but it has an HDMI port, and I plug it in the USB-C, so I can charge my tablet still here, use two USB, and I have SD card readers. But I can plug this into a second monitor and separate it out, have two monitors running, or throw this screen up onto another so I can see it bigger. So I can work down here and then look at the screen and see how it does. It's kind of neat because to mess with. So this, unfortunately, was, I think, no, actually, I got it on sale. I think I paid 15 or 20 for it at the time, but these guys are not really that cheap. They're like closer to 25 to 30 bucks. Only if you get one with a NIC card in it, network card built in also, that's going to run you up more like 60 bucks, give or take. Depends on who you do. I don't draw. I just try to emulate what I see in my head, and that doesn't always work. But this, for what I got this for, it's well worth the money. I wish I had a little more memory, but it's all right. I don't mind. Hey, it gives you inspiration on what you might want to look for and try and go for yourself. I'm not doing it to show off. I'm just hoping it might give you thoughts out there. So his instructions are interesting. I forgot his. So yeah, this back piece, let's get back into this. I'm going to transform him. And then it says I'm supposed to what? Oh, God. The fun part, my eyes can't see these. Okay, two of the little blasters, which are, I think, these ones. Yeah, there's little slots back here. That's right, because I think his has the same thing, or he will have the same thing. But I think that's how I was able to store them. Okay, these are a little harder than it looks. There's two little slots back here, but you got to be able to get them in there. Okay, they slide right in. They're just a little tight, which is all right. Means they won't lose them easily. Come on, get in there. But no, I hope that helps with the tablet stuff. Between what Dave's got a lot more experience than I do with that stuff. So, but I have mine. I use mine to write down stuff also. I love writing down my ideas in it because it's got the notepads in there, and I just go to town writing stuff. Oops, I just popped that out. Oops, there we go. Okay, now it says to put that back down. So they're stored under here. That's cool. And then what are we flipping? Oh, forgot to mute my phone. And yeah. Do that. There we go. Sorry. Okay. That's how I knew it. My phone will make sound, but I can't see. Oh, why is my Discord not running? Oh. I can look at it real quick while I'm doing this. I gotta wait for Discord to start up. It's sitting here going wee, wee. Let me see. So we attach the little blasters, and then we. Oh, it's under his head here. That's right. This piece. Here's. I think. Is it here or there? Wait a minute. Which side does it say to flip? Yeah, it's this side. Hey. Hang on. I gotta look at the instructions a little bit. Oh. Oh, okay. So there is a spot under here. I can't see it. That's why. My eyes are... There we go. This whole thing's attached. So there's two more here, That is for these ones. Get in there. Here. So 5mm ports, standard now, pretty much along most of their spots. So now make sure these are lined up so you can do that. So that means he has the same thing, and I didn't read that in the instructions. I'm usually better about that. Oh well. Get that. All right. Okay, so these two technically can go together to make a bigger blaster. Because there's a spot in the back that actually connects forward like that. It's actually pretty cool. So he literally can, this is his primary weapon in a sense. So I'm gonna just do this. It's actually not bad. So I gotta blow it up so you can see it. My screens. That is cool. Hey, that's a nice design. Torso will look really good with that, plus those colorings from before. Nice. Very nice. Yeah. Okay. Let's get to his transformation. I gotta figure out where to put that on him when we transform him. So we're gonna take his head here, this, but it says to turn him and face him the other way. So I kind of already did his legs, but his head should swing a bit more forward. There it is. Oops. Yeah, there we go. Okay. It doesn't go much further forward. It's just a little. There we go. So, and then flip this up. And then his arms here. Oops, I gotta put his arms down. So when they're sitting like this, take the legs down like this. Yeah, I try to blend my colors as well, and I try to make it subtle as much as I can, but it doesn't always work. So, but you get the idea of what it should look like. Drift is very colorful, and I made him that way because he reminds me of a sea turtle. Okay, so it just says to... Oops. Oh, wow. Okay, how did I do that? Oh, I must have hit this. Flipped his tail out. I didn't even try. That's cute. Okay, so it says to rotate these this way. And what we're going to do... Oops, I got to move this out of the way. I got to pull these legs down a little more. There we go. And it says to rotate. Rotate. Okay, hang on. I think I had a problem with this last time. So you want to rotate his upper half here, and let me read the instructions again. I'm sure I want blah 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 blah. It's been a while since I did this guy, so it's like, oh man, now I don't remember. Usually I can remember the mechanical part of this. Okay. Twist, turn. So I think it's these right here. Okay. Ooh, oh, there it goes. I'm caught on. Oh, I was caught right there on the back side of this. I didn't see it. There we go. And I kept catching my fingers on this, but I didn't turn. There it goes. Yeah, it's working now. All right. Now it will turn him back around, and we're gonna kind of turn that so it's out of the way. So I'm gonna bring this camera up so you can see a little bit better when I'm doing this stuff. So, yes, you see my struggles with things. So, his arms, and this should go down. Oops, there we go. And then part of that is, oh man, opening his chest up. So this I had open before. Open him up, open him up, shove his head in here, boo, make him disappear, and then we rip his chest down. I think somehow. Okay. Come on, rock out of there. There we go. Oops. No, rock. There we go. I have to move these just a little bit to get him out. Get this piece out. So it goes out flat, lot. Yeah. Yes. And then we flip the instructions and go completely crazy. So we're going to rotate this piece around. Hey, that makes the torso underneath. And then so 180 around. Let's see. So technically these should be up more like this now. If I remember right, he was a little cantankerous for me to transform a lot around his stuff, and I'm trying to see this. Yeah, we want to take his hands now. You want to flip them up back here. With my fingers. And then once we turn them back around again, we're putting these straight down like this. So they're like that. Sorry, itchy face. Okay. Okay. Trying to hold him still. Alrighty. See here. And then we're moving what around? Okay, so now we take this. It says to more in like this. There we go. Okay. Whoops, his hand's getting out of there. Stop it. Stay there. And then we do them up. Make sure his feet are out. So, remember I had a lot of trouble with him last time too, because his was just as much fun. So. These are to come forward. Whoops. Uh-oh. Ooh. Ah, open this up again. Dang it. I am not having the most grandeur of success here because I'm having a fight with this thing. There you go. Alright, so it says to do these up. I'm going to push this back. My face is itchy. Okay, it says to click together. And his hands are coming undone again. Dang it. Wait. Alright, give me a second. Okay, so it's to the head piece, which kind of is hard to see. So there should be some pegs. Oh, it's a very subtle peg right up inside of here. It's very hard to see because he's very dark right there, that little thing. And then right here on the side, that slot should line up. Sorry, stop. No, it won't. There it goes. Same with this one. Should go up in here. Do the same thing. It should. There we go. Oh wow. All right. Okay. There. So these will come down. These will get rotated around anyway. So, but you get the gist of it. It's a pain in the butt. All right, I thought we're supposed to with. Okay, make sure these are out of the way again. Make sure they're out of the way. And then we put this together. Oh, put it together. Put it together. There. It says to put it together, so I did. Okay, wait, what do you want me to do with what here? Okay, sideburns, where these. Okay. Oh, I just popped it out of his head here. Right. Stay there. I need this. There, that to open. And you see there's more 5mm ports. That's where it was on the back of his arms. So, I now remember why he was such a pain. There we go. Slide them back together. Slide these plates back together. Once he's transformed like this, I'm not doing this again. Okay, with hopefully it stays. Okay, so these are supposed to turn and be like this. See, and this is the fun part. I'm trying to keep them turned and transformed into spots. It's the only trouble. Is they have a tendency to pop out of their spot. So I'm going to try and keep my hand right there if I can. He's being a little stubborn. Okay, I'm going to try and keep it like that. So technically these will get swung back. So keep my hand there. Okay. So there is a peg back here I'm trying to get it onto. And there's a slot back there as well. So there it goes. Okay, that one just finally slipped into place. All right, same thing for the other side. Push the leg down out of the way when you do it. It'll be easier if you can. Now, I don't see everything all the time, and sometimes I do miss a lot of stuff on my instructions because my brain is in way overdrive. There we go. Oh. Okay, there. Okay, if yours doesn't want to stay like this does, there. Just gonna hold it until he does. Turn his leg around. His leg around. Meow. And then do his feet down. These should go back down there. And it is not the most subtle transformation. And these should technically, there it goes. They should all kind of smoothly connect together. See that little laugh on my face. Sort of. Okay, one side of him does not want to stay where it's at. Yeah, this flips up a bit, so it should just kind of sit there. So there's Nemesis, and yes, their mouths open. Roar, roar, roar. Oh, that's right. This is probably what I'm hearing in there. Because if you take and if you can get your fingers under these, you can get your fingers like mine. See, there's the version of the black version under there. Because under there, these were the only two that you really don't have a spot to, in a sense, put them. They literally kind of just sit outside of him. I mean, you can store them inside in specific ways. So like they have all these spots to attach. They have here, but then you end up with like a few extras where you don't have a spot to really store them. So what you can actually do is like what I did with him, with Leo Prime up there. I open this part up, and if I can, I'll try and leave it together. I don't think I could with the other one. Let's see if I can put it in there, and then see if I can. Oops, gotta get it to pop back around. Also, it might be in the way in there. Yeah, okay. All right, let me take it back out if I can. Ooh, it's stuck in there now. Stuck in his booty. See, it swings open a bit, so you can actually see up in here. So you might be able to stuff it sort of in like that. Because if you're taking any of these with you, like say if your kids have them type thing, even if it's not for a collector, you know, make sure they put them in there, because a lot of times they will bounce around and out. So I can pose him better. Give me just a second here. Sorry about that. I had a phone call coming in. I can't take it right now. So there we go. Oh, it's the way I got his legs to his legs. And I think these are backwards anyway, so that's probably why. Yeah, it is. Okay. I'm a dork. Need. There we go. Fix his legs. I forgot I turned him around when I was messing with him. So his back legs should. So we do this. There we go. Kind of like those. The blue. His toenails. Yeah, that's yeah. When they smack you in the face, you know they love you, right? So I'm gonna set those two off to the side. Now I have his instructions to put here with this pile of instructions. Dad's dealing with window issues. He's getting done. I will ask this, and I know there's a delay. G1 or G2 Grimlock, or should I do the Shattered Glass duo? And I'm asking you all there. I think it's Dave and Galaxy. What do you guys think? Which one should I do next? So you want to see these guys? I really want to see you. Me too. Okay, we're doing this one next because I'm excited. I when I saw him, I wanted to get him. I mean, Sideswipe, yeah. I have like so many versions of him now. I don't even bother. I'm like, oh, the head looks different, but all the stuff is the same for every one of them. I'm like, no, I'm good, thanks. So let's open them up. So this is Rodimus and Sideswipe, and it comes with Decepticon Whisper, little thing right here. I like the little ones. All right, and I will be keeping this box, so because some of the box artwork is really cool. So now there's one instruction for all of them. Look at this. That is some bright. Oh, let me turn off this light. There, so it's not so bright. You can see the pink and purpley. It goes into a blue. Yeah, see how it is really bright pink on this side. So I'm gonna. Oh man, they found my stash. Oh no. Guess what those are? Yes. I picked it up. I know what it is already. When I picked it up, I was like, oh, wait a minute. So I know what that is. Yeah. Okay, 1 or 2. 1 or 2. Or should I just go straight to the little one? So 1 for 1. Galaxy, how about you? I'm gonna purposely. Yeah. All right. Let's see what this one is. I don't know what it is. I picked it up. Sideswipe. Gotta be. All right. Let me tear it open. Let me get him out of there. Breathe. Oh, it is. Ooh. Wow. Okay. Here, let me get rid of this paper. Oh, look at that. That on this side, I wish the color would look. I hope you see this color, but the camera from my view to my monitor, the coloring might be different, but this is actually very nice color combination or combination. Wow. Oops, sorry. Oh. Come on, refocus. There we go. This is actually really nice. You know what? Screw it. I'm just going to get them out of the paper first. This is a nice cyan coloring. It's actually, there's a little two-tone different coloring here, though. You can slightly see it in your side, but I can really see it here, but it's not bad. I like the damage. It's a nice touch. You can actually feel it and everything, too. So, you know what? Let me get out. This is Rodimus, then. All right. Oh, he's already coming out of the paper right at the end. Oh, look at this. Oops, that's the bottom of it. Oh, come on. Here we go. Look at, whoops. Oh, that spoiler is huge. Look at the size of this thing. Oh, you can even see his head inside. Oh, that is so cool. Whoa, this is cool. That is such a sleek looking design on him. Okay, I like this version. Wow. All right. There's more stuff in the middle here, but let's get the little one out. I'm ready to turn the paper up to get him out. Oh, he's tiny. The paper makes him look huge. Huge. Oh. Ain't he adorable? He's just a little thing, man. Okay, so... Oh, there it is. So he can sit on top of Sideswipe. There is a peg here, 5mm. I have to look at the instructions on how to do it. But yeah, he's a little jet. This is sweet. Wow. Okay. This is really cool. This one's got more articulation. I mean, so a lot of the new ones, small ones, have it. This one's got a little bit more, it feels like. So I'm going to set him over here with... Let me get the rest of this stuff out of here, which... it's a mystery on how to get it. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's taped in. Oh, great. Okay. Give me a second here, people. You're not going to see this because I don't know how they got it in here. Oh, okay, I found it. Tape on each end you can't see. This is what the string's about, man. Watching me struggle to get this stuff in and out of here. There we go. Ugh. Wow, that packaging is tight. All right, I'm gonna set this down here, get it out of the way. Uh-oh, I bumped my camera cable. Sorry, everyone. I'm gonna kick it back off, kick it back on. Because I bumped my camera cable and I think I yanked it. Oh, there it goes. I had to reacquire. Yeah, hey, I do this so you can see how much struggle I do have even with just me normal streaming. All these other people have this professional setup. I do not have professional. Ooh. Oh my god, there's a lot of small pieces. Hang on. Oh, I gotta be careful. All right. All right, I gotta pull this. Oh, wow. Oh, there's more pieces. Oh wow, check your packaging, everyone. Thoroughly. Oh wow. Hey, look at looky. Let's see if I can get it to. Oh wow. Alright, let me get the instructions out here. I want to do this right. Excuse me. Pardon me. Pardon me. Yes, yes. I could say so much about you. Alright. This is a lot of pink. Alright. I'm going to have the instructions kind of sitting here, sort of, or I'll try and put them up here. There we go. I'm going to have to stand them up, though, because they're big. Oh, okay, Brian, one of you two help me. There. Stay. Alright. So Sideswipe, I remember these two pieces, and it even shows on the instructions. So if I take this one and this one, ta-da. There's his, technically it goes on top of him for this, so you can put it like this, actually. And hit every time, this mold, yeah, I do need to hydrate, thank you. And I do need a little stretch because my sciatic nerve is still killing me. Actually, I think it's muscles now. Give me a second. Oh. Crunch. Oh. And yes, posture check. I need to sit up better. And now he has these. Now, my other Sideswipe does not have this. So, on the instructions, it says these. So they look like that from the bottom. But this one, there's a little slot right there. Kind of on each side. And now he looks like he's got side step boards. Or step boards on the side. Here we go. I'm going to move these. Move you over here. And literally, they look like rail guns. I'm not sure if they are. But it says you can, like he's like this, you can actually, I can do it. The doors pop out a little, so you can do this, and it actually becomes weapons. That's what it's showing on the instructions. So you can take this off, so if he's in incognito mode kind of thing, you can keep these down, but then pop them up and go, oh, I'm armed. Yeah. So I'm going to take these off. I'm going to transform him really quick. I'm going to take the rest of this. I'm going to assume that's mostly for him anyway. Because I know what this is for. It should kind of, oops. I have to put it the other way. Yeah, it's the other way. It's grooved in a specific way, I think. No? It could be I'm just an idiot. Yep, I'm an idiot. So what we want to do is put it in there. And it should technically squeeze in like that. There we go. So it's like if he holds it and it, you know, that, you have the touch. Yeah, I know. I was standing here laughing. Oh, come on. Thankfully, my channel is set 18 plus, but shut up. It doesn't matter. Go away. She is not helping. Sorry, everyone. Okay, it says to open the doors back up like I had them. But open these up. Now, he's got the same pretty much. I actually do know how to transform him. Yeah, 5mm ports, so you can actually attach them to the other kits and other things. So you just got to be able to get your fingers under there to do this. And then flip these shut. And this actually, torso twist, pop his feet apart, and he has the tilt. So, and he does have these back here that he will, so you can actually make him stand a bit better. So make sure to push those down and adjust. Now, arms are right here. Just pop out, swing it up and over. Pop out his hand if you want in the process. Swing out and up. Since this is Sideswipe, we're not even looking in the instructions anymore because I just don't want to. And then up here, this should flip up. This comes down and over top. And oops, I'm sorry. I forgot one thing. These should come in like this. There we go. See, and it makes his profile much slimmed out, much slimmer. Now, you look at this Sideswipe head. Come on, focus. Yeah, for a split second, I thought he was Megatron for just a brief moment, and then I caught sight of his head. Now, shoulder cannon. You can put this on one side or the other, but it does help because the peg is there. This is the other one. So you can put it on like that. Now, these, they literally, for what it shows, they're like baton sword things. They're actually, it's kind of cool looking. I mean, I'm not objecting. I mean, it doesn't look like an absolute sword, but it could do something. It's actually pretty cool. And this color scheme is really nice. I like it. All right, so we're going to go on to, oh, we get to go to the little one. Okay, this is Whisper. It says to first do his feet down. I just pulled his legs down. Like, yeah, you're going to do this. There. So do the little feeties. Pop them out, and they come straight down. So we're still facing this way. Whoops. There we go. This guy is really small, so you got to be careful. And then pull his arms up. Oh, he's got 3 fingers. Wasn't that cool? Now, while it's like this, we're going to push this down, and then we're going to push down again, and there's his head. He doesn't really have a high profile, so, and let me check something. Okay, it says, yeah, just push this down here. It's not on camera, dear, so you can't, nobody sees it. She's playing with Rodimus right now. And so now you can take these and push them up. Hey, get back here. I need him now. She's playing with him. You do realize he's a race car? Or a car? Room.
That's what I was doing.
Oh, okay. She's vroom vrooming.
Like the bat that you take to fly.
There you go. So there's a little Whisper. He's so cute. Aww. He's much more posable than you'd think he would be. But yeah, he can see how well he stands up, though. Oh, he does. And he kind of matches. His blue is a little different. Here, I'll bring him back into the cameras. You can, it's hard to tell. Well, no, you can see it. You can see his is lighter. But he does have similarity into this coloring in blue right here. Or this one. This more greenish. He does look more greenish blue. But it's a nice color scheme for them. Put them over there. So now we get to him. And I need to flip instructions to see if there's anything special about these. All right. Here we go. I have been looking at the instructions to make sure it was. So, to make Rodimus look so cool, hang on. We're going to do this. Now he's really burning it up.
Batman wannabe.
Yeah, Batman wannabe. The guns. We gotta be black. I'll push it. Yeah, I know. That's Nemesis. So on the hood here, there's 2 slots, and you turn these to the side. You actually can. I like that they actually designed these out of his, similar to his original. Instead of changing up the weaponry to drastic change look, they just made them smaller. There you go. So these are 2 different guns, but you can off the front end. And then if you really want to get fancy, I'll take it off. I gotta do this. See if I can do this. These pegs don't exactly line up very well, but we're going to. Let's get ridiculous. This is in the instructions. Don't ask is right for this point. The dorkiest thing I've seen so far. And yes, you can take this whole assembly and move it up here because there's 2 more slots. Up here. Oops. Okay. Okay, I gotta disassemble them a little here. Okay. Okay, that is really in there now. And I didn't even push that hard. Come on. Dang it. There it is. Okay. It did not want to pop free. But yeah, the fins on these are designed for this. So you can... If you're not me, there we go. And again, the same thing. There's little slots on each side of it. So you line them up and it does the same thing. You get the point. So yeah, there. So let's get this all off of here. And then you get the burst thing, which will end up in a container because I don't want to use all those all the time unless I display them a specific way. Yay! So it says to pop this forward like so. We're going to start transforming him. And then these are tiny. Look at this, small. You just flip them up and inward like so. There we go. They just sit in here. Real easy, nothing big. So it's actually kind of cool. Nice design here. Let's see how well it works. Okay, so now here. Oh, there we go. Just push down on the elbow. Bring the arm up. Kind of push it down at the elbow here. So at this joint, just give it a little push and it pops free. But since he is new, bring his arms around. So now, ta-da! We're done. That's it. Oh, I'm kidding. And we push up. Okay. I did not mean to pop that free. Thought I was grabbing that. Scared me for a second. I'm like, did I just break it? Ah! Somebody's got his crown. Somebody's got his crown. All right, I'm going to swing these little pieces out so where the pipes are. And a lot of times what you're going to do is swing this around like this. And there's, see these little spots here, you're going to end up pushing this back down. So it's on the back side now. So it covers over his hand when he's transformed into his car mode. So with that, we are going to... What does it say to do there? Push this back down. Wait, I'm following the instructions here, and it didn't say to do that yet. It just says to push this here. Okay, so we're kind of putting this back, I guess. Sort of. Wait. Yeah, I'm just putting it back into the same spot. I don't get it. Okay. Unless it just means to do it like this. Like set it like that. I think that's what it's getting at. So we're going to flip it to the button. We'll leave that like that for now until I get to it. So we're going to look at this. This is his legs right here. It says to pull these down. I'm assuming this is what it means because I'm trying to hold this. Okay, give it a wiggle. A wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. There we go. Little wiggles. So take the spoiler in that. It's on a hinge here. Gently, if you can, push it up so it's straight up now. It's actually kind of cool. And then back here, legs. You can hold it up more like this and follow the instructions, but it says to push the legs out because you're going to be doing a little twisting and turning here. So, what does it say to do? I'm confused now. Oh, confuffle. Oh, these. That's why you got to push the legs out. You got to swing these in. Okay, there we go. It grips nicely. Doesn't. So, and then, all right. What? And then swing the leg down. Swing the leg down. Whee! Looks like he splatted on the ground. Splat. Split, splat, splittity, splat. Alright, and then what am I supposed to grab? His feet things right here? Is that what they're... I think this, yeah. It's kind of confusing a little. Right, and then this panel, wait, this one? Okay, there. Okay, this goes folded inside of here. This one gets folded. Very stiff. You have been sitting somewhere for a while. And then push the leg back around. Push the leg back around. Starting to get into the standing position here a little bit. All right, so we got that far. Now it says to rotate the waist. So now we have him this way, and then it says to push this back down. Just fold it down. And then we take this whole section and it comes back. Bring the head up. Oh, what the? I gotta look at something. Oh, go get some rest, Galaxy. Yes, yes, please. And yes, do feel a lot better. What? Oh, that's so cool. Okay, I'll show that here in a moment. But look at that face. Look at that face. Let's see. But here's the cool thing. I accidentally grabbed his head when he did that. And this lifts up. And underneath, I can fold it. Folds down. Gives him his sunglasses like look. That's freaking cool. Sorry, I couldn't help that. Oh, I already put this into that position by accident. So when you fold this back or pull it back, you push this up. So it was like this. I pushed it like that. So in this position, it says to take this, push it back up again. Yeah. Okay. Up and over. Wait. Does it rotate or something? Am I missing something? Oh, this whole thing rotates. Excuse me. I read that or looked at that way wrong. So this whole panel now will fold back down inside of here. Wow. Okay. And then this folds forward like so. And then this will fold up into his chest here. And there's 2 pins on each side that should his arm or chest, torso. I think it's in there. Yep, I got him into it. You don't even feel it. Wow. Yeah. And then for this part, since it's like this, what you want to do is it says to turn. There we go. And fold up, and it should have. Yep, there's the notch here, and then the hole there. So it should just kind of sit in there. Doesn't really tighten in. Wow, he's got a lot slender, like smaller body frame to me. Okay, wait a minute. Does he feel like he's... Okay. Let me take a look at something here. That's the way his feet are. Okay. Checking his legs here and everything. Like, yeah, that's the way his legs are. He doesn't have a lot of articulation per se to the hip here. Well, it does. Just the way he moves. Okay. Mhm. So there we go. All right, get his arms around. There we go. And straighten him out. There we go. Now I got it. Okay. It was me. Never mind. I'm fine. I'm completely insane. Now this hand, both hands, excuse me. They actually have movement. So there's Rodimus. Shattered glass side. Let that go deep. But on the front here, if I remember right, is it in here? I think this version of him does not. You must store this or just hold on to it or something. I'm not sure. There's usually a spot you can put that on him. Let me see. I'm gonna take a look. Oh, this version of him does not have that. I'll be. Huh. So he doesn't store this in any particular spot. I mean, he evil, man. I am not evil. I gotta say, I like the skiing. Oh, what's this? Okay. So here, we'll put his weapons. He can still hold the guns normally. So the hands are made for like when he's holding the Matrix Elite or Chaos Leadership. What would that one be in that one? I forgot. But yeah, to kind of pose his arms out, you gotta pop his arms up like this. So he gets a little shouldery. Pew 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 pew. I'm pewing a lot. And if you really want to get creative, you can put these on here to give it blast effects. There we go. You feeling lucky, Bunk? Are you? That's actually. You know what? I'm gonna have to find a hot rod in my stuff that I have because I have hot rod as well, and I thought this can actually be inside of him, and maybe not. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look. So it's one of those, but I have to check that one out. So let me see. I'm checking something here to see how. Oops, dang it, I did it again. Popping that piece off. So it says to, I'm going to just do this with one arm. So kind of push this up. And there should be, there it is. This opens up on, it does this on each arm. So this opens up, and what you can do is this is on a pivot, and what it does is you pivot his hand around and kind of get it to go back in. Then you can fold this back down into place. And what that does is now, there we go. Now he has the saw blade. And yes, it does roll. Not very well, but it does roll. So now you can sit there and... Oh, I'm going to get my information out of you, Prime. Oh, sorry. But yeah, so sometimes you can do it without opening this up, but it says to move those out of the way for weird reason. I think it's so you can do certain stuff with them. But yeah, it opens up. Let me see if I can get him to hold it. Yeah, there we go. You bring it over. You got the touch. Oh, sorry. Stop. I'll shut up. And then you can really emphasize it by No, I just pulled the whole thing off together in one shot. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, there's hot or Rodimus. They didn't call him Hot Rod on the package. It's just Rodimus. And then Sideswipe is still Sideswipe. So that's pretty interesting. Let me see if there's anything else on here. Oh, that's right. So the tailpipes on his arms are also his little blasters. I forgot about that. So, like, you can give him the regular blaster, but if you wanted to, send. Yeah, here we go. You can actually. There. But you can also put the blaster in his hands. It's actually kind of cool. So, Hot Rod or Rodimus, probably going by Rodimus because he's already hot enough. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna set his stuff right here. Almost knocked him flying, and I'm gonna set him over here. I really like that look, man. I wish I not passed up on the one that was before. So last one I will do is G1. Very, very colorful Grimlock. A very colorful Grimlock. So I'm gonna see if I can just take him out through the bottom of the box. But yeah, these are very colorful. I don't remember a whole lot about the G2. It seems I'm like, man, I don't remember all these. And I must have missed a lot, but I did move at a certain point. And the instructions are underneath. Which, if I can, I'll try and remember how to transform them beforehand. Let's see. Oh, I don't need this. There we go. I'm going to set the instructions right. There's somewhere over the rainbow. Here's this big old blaster. I still like my Shattered Glass Grimlock, though. And the story behind his, he is a... You think Grimlock's brutal now. Holy cow. Look at how colorful he is, though. Alright, and then back here. Let's take him out of this. Wow. Oops, his head's down. Here we go. These should be out while he's in box form, like so. There's cufflinks. Oops, I opened his chest up. Yeah, I didn't want to do that. There we go. He's got some nice chromy blue going on, though. Other than the bright orange. There we go. These... Oh, these free. There we go. It's the elbows anyway. He's got a bit of ratchety joint going on. There we go. So I'm gonna bring this camera down so you can see. There we go. Oops, it's tipped more than I wanted to. There you go. So this is a nice metallic blue. It's very similar to Shattered Glass, the Sound Waves chrome blue. It's actually really nice. Other than this bright yellow. Ooh, that is some yellow. I've got to be glad he's not Cheetos orange. I will find some stickers. So, to transform him, though, if I'm going to try and do this, hands go in. Of course, these are his feet as well. And then, let's see if I can remember how to do it without instructions. Been pretty distracted with a lot of stuff lately, so let's see if I can remember. That's right, it does slide it over. This one will slide over. So I'm doing kind of his legs right now anyway. Come on. In there? Yeah. Trying to put his legs in. All right, let me come up here real quick. The Grimlock. Meet King of the Dinobots. 5mm port right there. What's been missing? Wait. Oh, I didn't have it flat. I'm dumb. There we go. Putting his tail. I'm a dork. I'm like, why isn't this working? Oh, I'm not doing it right. Let me slide this around like so. This should. So I'm trying to get his legs to go down here. There we go. A little better. Oh, too much. You have to remember I'm missing something here. Hang on. This plate's come together. Head comes down, mouth can open, and he has a little pin inside of here, so you can actually mount or put on stuff like me Grimlock. And oops. This one's stiff. Oh, there we go. I got it to move. It wiggles a little. That is very yellow. The orange flame does not. Might help. Here, we'll give him a blue. Go with the. So yeah, there's G2 Grimlock, and then yes, his gun, if I remember right, there's these pegs one side, and there's little slots right back here. You can just, they line up. There we go. Now I'd love to get the Grimlock that was re-released, or least released, but I can't get him now, so I am missing him out of these ones. So far I've got the other Dinobots going on. I've got the Shattered Glass, now I have him, which I'm going to call him Banana Grimlock. He's very yellow. Even with the blue, it's a nice touch to make him look like an alternate dino, but I'll tell you this. And yeah, here we go. Oops, I forgot to adjust. There's two hinges on this. One goes one way, the other is ratcheting, so it's for his legs in dino mode, so you can actually pose together. There we go. See? There. Sorry. But yeah, he's got a peg inside for displaying with flame stuff inside of the mouth. See? Yeah, that black piece back there. Said's pretty posable. This is clear. Excuse me. You can say so you can see that I have Leo Prime or Nemesis Leo Prime. I already had this one. These are the only reason is kind of like the lion look. That's about it. But I do like Nemesis a lot. I do like this Rodimus. Sideswipe and Whisper. I love little Whisper. Oops, I did his leg. Now this is pretty cool. So he's a little bigger than some of the other ones I have of the small bots, but he's not by much. So yeah, these are the four, technically five if you count the Whisper there. So five. I already had him in the back. Yeah, this is Banana Grimlock. This is his new name, Banana Grimlock. I like Grimlock. This is a lot of yellow. Because if you don't look at the blue, see, that's a nice metallic-y blue. Banana Grimlock. Me not banana, me Dinobot. You ain't camouflaging, that's for sure. I don't know if I could take him seriously. A giant banana coming at me might be terrifying. So, I mean, it's, yeah. So, take what you will from it. Not fond of like the G2 coloring scheme as much. There's only certain ones that fit. I'm really liking the Shattered Glass versions though, because the coloring combos, other than certain ones, the coloring in that on some of them I'm not fond of. But I still like Nemesis for some reason. I don't know what it is. I guess it's just he's polar opposite to him, to Leo Prime himself, or at least Prime. That's why I always liked. I'm like, something about him. But with Cheetos Jazz and Banana Grimlock. Gotta have Cheetos Jazz. I am going to find a stickers or something like small ones that say Cheetos and put them on Jazz. So that's what he's gonna look like, that somewhere in a box back here, because I had to clear my desk. You can see there's really no other than the crystal from Dark Crystal sitting back here in its pedestal stand. Sitting back here I have little Micro Prime and Bumblebee behind. You can see them. Yeah, the shard. I've had this for a while now. See, it still lights up. Oh, it does still light up. Here, let me turn off some lights. Kind of wish it would. I'm thinking of adjusting or figuring out how to. And here, let me turn off this light and this light. You see it. It's the battery and it's kind of dying a bit though too. So now the camera's trying to figure out what the heck am I looking at. But yeah. I pull it off of there. Now you can't see it, but yeah, it's just a simple little base on here that I think I got this thing for like $15 because I like the dark crystal. It inspired me with some puppetry and stuff like that and things. And this is the one thing when they put it out. The only thing I wish that stand would do is light up like a purpley color, because that's what the crystal is in fence before it's fixed, before they heal it. So, but yeah, so yeah, I had to clear a lot of stuff off. I found him sitting on my desk still. I was like, oh, I thought I put you in a container so you wouldn't. But yeah, so this is what I have to show. I'm just talking about general stuff. Um, Again, Banana Grimlock. I'm going to change the title of that when I put it on to YouTube. Banana Grimlock. But, oops, my 100-sided die that rolling into place because it was supposed to be back here. Stay. I need a stand piece for it. But yeah, I like this shattered glass stuff. This is really, these guys are pretty interesting. I like the damage that they put on him. Rodimus, I'm glad I got him. Sideswipe, I'm kind of really glad I got him with it, but I like the little one too. So I'm happy that I got what I did. Not so much with Banana. You are Banana. Banana. Along with Cheetos, yes, there we go. Again, G2 coloring scheme, not big fan. There's only, again, specific ones. But if anybody catches these, you're more welcome to join us Fridays at 4 p.m. Pacific time for D&D sessions. This Friday that just happened was our Transformer one. This one coming up will be our Destiny one. So you're more welcome to join us. You can find links down below to the YouTube channel where I archive these into my channel there, so you guys can catch up on our hijinks and stuff, and also catch some of these box openings. I try to get these up within a certain amount of time. The campaigns I put up as soon as possible, so if anybody wants to catch up later, they can watch it later and listen. Outside of that, you can catch all the links. There's YouTube links as well, Swords Bar podcasts in there, because there's more inspiration there that I got from them, and I appreciate them, and I listen to their stuff all the time. Check them out. They got some more stuff there too as well. But you got Space Ghost Dave, you got Frosted Merc, which is Mercer. He plays Overload, and he plays Theo. So Overload's in the Transformer, Theo is in our Destiny. Space Ghost Dave is DM for the Destiny one, and he plays Gilgamesh in the Transformer one. And then we have Baha, who plays Void Striker currently in our Transformer campaign, as well as we have many other players in the Destiny one. I would love to name them off, but I can't keep up with all that, other than Visor, who plays Elias, and then a few others. We got a lot more in that one, but join us on that Friday, or this upcoming Friday, 4 p.m. Pacific time. Figure out your time zone. I don't do that. My brain's not capable of handling. But if you have suggestions, comments, like, dislike, please leave them in the YouTube side of it, as well as here. I try to see both sides, but the YouTube side I will see more of, and I get notified a little easier there. So I do try to read the comments to see if there's any suggestions or things, and we'll go from that. And if you catch me live streaming this, ask me if I have a specific one. I will try and get it out. Sometimes I have them up here on my shelf. And I'm more than willing to show them. So if you're trying to make a decision on whether to get them or not, you have the opportunity, or you have one and there's something you have a question about, we'll try and answer it. We got a lot of Transformer people in the chat, and we got Baja, Mercer, even Dave knows some of the stuff too, and myself. Ask questions, and if want, I'll have more of these guys come in, and we'll have little talks about this stuff at times. Now, we don't know everything. I don't know all the universes, but you're more than welcome to join us. Have some fun. And remember, we're just playing games most of the time, enjoying ourselves. And if I miss something on here, just, hey, let me know. Like on Nemesis, the ship, which she is big, beautiful purple ship sitting over here next to me. I transformed her back into a ship. My son pointed out, because I didn't see it in the instructions, is this little slider on her arms that goes back and forth to it kind of push the little connector where the little jets are sitting on for the seekers, so you can slide them out, but you can't use those sliders when she's transformed into ship form. I didn't know that because I didn't see that in the instructions because I was dealing with transforming her. But I'm going to see about maybe getting some add-ons for her and the Ark and see what we can do, because I really like that they can light up their eyes a little bit with a flashlight from behind. It's really kind of neat. So even in just a simple LED with a battery, like a watch battery, like a 2032 would work, or 2025, and just make sure your contacts are right. You can tape them and then put them right behind it. It'll light them up. It's really neat, simple little trick. But there's TF Safari who makes little upgrade packages, and you can ask if they have a particular package in stock or not. If it says out of order, hey, do you happen to know if you guys are going to get these back in stock anytime soon? They will tell you if you will or not. It just depends on, there's multiple people. It does come from overseas, like China. So be patient if you do get something from them. It does take a little bit to get to you, but you'll be pleasantly surprised, because I did that for my Sound Blaster, my Soundwave, and I'm trying to think. I think I did it for one other one. But I got filler packs, so they filled in like gaps for certain spots, did little add-ons, and it's really neat. So you can check it out. That's TF Safari. There's TF Source, where you can try and find specific bots. I've been trying to find a Grimlock and not been lucky, and it's getting to be very hard. So if you have the money to get specific ones that you like, try to get them, because they're hard to get. And sometimes you get lucky. I do, not all the time, just sometimes. Yeah, but anyway, again, join us again. Yeah, so have a good rest of your weekend. Be safe this weekend. As always, have a good morning, good afternoon, and good evening wherever you're at in the world. Banana Grimlock. And have a good weekend. Be safe out there. People are crazy, and it's getting crazier, it seems. So, transform, roll out.